Welcome everyone to the Cat's Meowth and a sale video. So if you've been watching my collection showcase videos, you've been seeing a lot of my Japanese and promo card sets. And what I've done is I've been going through them and kind of pulling out things that I think I'd like to grade. And these are the things that I think, at least for now, that I'm going to pass on grading. And so these are now my sale binders. So if you're interested in anything, please shoot me an email at TheCatsMeowth@gmail.com. The conditions range, the prices range. I've worked out prices for some of the things. I have not worked out prices for everything, as I'm not sure how many cards are in these, several hundred. And there are more cards that will be available. Essentially, as these empty out, I will be refilling them with more cards that I'm deciding, at least for the moment, not to grade. So if there are cards that you saw in other collection showcase videos that you're interested in, just send me an email as well, and there's a possibility that those will be available. So they're not very well organized. Some of the sections kind of make sense. Others do not. If there were gaps in the pages, I pretty much just filled them in. So the top half are just kind of English ultra rares, and then we kind of go with just Japanese random promos. We have a lot of, I don't know what you want to call them, promo insert cards, but that also includes an Eon Ticket. And I believe the Eon Tickets came with, I think it was a Nintendo Power magazine. And I can't guarantee that this is my personal Eon Ticket, that I never used it. Well, I can guarantee that I never used it because I never had the advanced reader. If it is mine from that Nintendo Power, then I did not use it. I just have no way to test it. So those things are a little more valuable than I thought for just a advertisement card, essentially. And I guess it's really not an advertisement card, but you know what I mean. We have a lot of Japanese ultra rares here from the black and white sets, including some A-Specs, a random Ellie Kid Japanese from Neo Genesis, and some trainers from, I believe, the XY Black Star promo series. We have some extras from my Japanese, I believe, Double Crisis set. And I think these, all of these reverses belong to Japanese CP4. We have a nice page of Japanese ultra rares. I don't believe any of them are mint. I will describe in detail all conditions, though, if you are interested in anything. So we have ultra rares, mostly on the left, going somewhat into the right side, with some Pokemon Rumble cards and a few random holos. Here we have, I don't know what you want to call them. They're cards that have the Bulbasaur stamp there in the corner. I think they're part of essentially like a training card kit. We have some English cards along the bottom. The Error Diglett, where the fighting symbol was sideways, I believe. Red Cheeks Pikachu, Fruit by the Foot, or Fruit Roll Up, I forget now. Meowth, Winter Oranberry, some no symbol Japanese jungle cards. The D instead of the first edition Butterfree, some Professor Energy, some Winter Energy. The W stamp promos from Kabuto Up. Multi-energy stamps, Venusaur Regional, Inquest, Bagon. I did kind of go into these a little more detail in the collection showcase video, so you might recognize them from there. And then here we have Japanese holos, mostly from, I believe, the Diamond and Pearl series. Couple promo Singing Jigglypuff. I believe one is glossy, one is not. Some no rarity Japanese cards, a Shaman promo that's pretty bad off. And then starting with Blaine's Quiz #1 and working down, we have English cards, but I believe just about all of them have some sort of damage. There were cards that were in my collection at one point, and then as I was able to swap them out with mint versions, these versions became available as extras. and they actually sat around in a box for many years, and I had completely forgotten to transfer them to a binder to advertise that they were available. Now, as we get into the Diamond and Pearl series hollows, I believe some of them are in better condition. Here we have Japanese hollows, and these are just extras from the booster boxes that I used to open. So all of these should be in pretty nice near mint or pack fresh condition. And I think these are all organized by their set. In fact, I might want to look through some of these. The Lugias and Mews might be worth getting sent off to grade. Various non-hollow rares, although these are reverses. Like I said, they're not quite all organized with a lot of rhyme or reason. We've got some Japanese movie promos and various other promos going along here. This is a Japanese energy in the corner that's the non-hollow. Some platinum from Burger King, pre-release Lucario Pop, Wizards of the Coast promos, Donald Duck promos, Comic-Con Pikachu, Origins, Charmander Ditto, City, State, National promos, Pikachu Comic-Con, or another Pikachu Comic-Con, I guess that's a Ditto Pikachu, Nintendo World Pichu. You may not be able to tell, but some of these are staff stamped, some of them are just the regular stamped. The Lugia with the Pokemon stamp there. I forget where that one came from. A few more of the Diamond and Pearl series promos from Burger King, and then Platinum on this side. And I want to say these were actually part of my set. The earlier ones were just extras. Those were my set ones. We have McDonald's promos here. We have my Best Series collection. Sorry, I am still recording off of my phone. I never did get around to getting a tripod, so things are a bit shaky and off center and whatnot. So some of them have the winter stamp, some of them do not. That's why it looks like I do have duplicates, but they're technically not. Ancient Mew, the E3 Pikachu that does have some nasty damage, unfortunately. Non-hollow versions of the Nintendo series promos, some trophy cards, a sealed Ancient Mew, I believe that's a sealed Magikarp as well, 10th anniversary Pikachu, Winter Beldum, Pokemon Day 2009 Pikachu. I think that Shinx is like an alternate hollow or something like that. And here we have another binder of goodies. Shellos Origins, both staffed and unstaffed. I believe the Dialga there is just from the set, but it has a full hollow rather than the partial hollow. That was, I don't know if we want to call that a misprint or what. Various tournament promos, staffed and non-staffed. The misprint Dialga, I believe it's the weakness or the resistance that's the actual misprint. Various promos from League, from just participating, tournaments, all sorts of stuff. That's from Professor Program, so you had to judge to get those. WB Creator Trico, they just have a little bit of damage. Comic-Con Apon, Pokemon Rumble cards, alternate Hollow Dragonite, Dragon Vault, including the stamped cards. Southern Islands collection, that is a complete set. Some of them are nice, but I was just kind of going back and forth on whether any of them would be worth trying to grade. The Mew, I think it's like a little dot right here that looks to be more of a printing error, but anyways, at least for now I'm going to try, I think, just to sell the set complete. Same thing with this. This is the Countdown Calendar set. I haven't pulled any of these. I've been trying to keep them complete. Some random Clang, and Clang Clang promos there, and then a complete Double Crisis set. This is the regular set, and then we've got some couple more random promos there just to kind of fill in the blanks. And then we go into the reverse Double Crisis set. Same thing there. These are all packed fresh. I'm still considering whether or not I want to grade some of them or just try and sell them as a complete set. More promos, alternate hollows, variety of promos, staffed and unstaffed Excelgor tournaments, Excavaliers from a tournament, These are all, I just believe, alternate holos that you would get from blister packs. Pokemon Play promos, Vaporeon. I can't tell from here if that's a state, but both Vaporeon and Umbreon from various tournaments. These are things just all alternate or like Pokemon League or promo cards there. A couple more tournament cards. I think this is the non-holo Blastoise. Another tournament program, 2nd place, 4th place, Dino. I do have 1st through 4th place Solrox, alternate holos over there. Mostly alternate holos here. Do have a tournament card from Giovanni's, of Giovanni's scheme, as well as the Combuskin. That one's a staff, Torchic. Oh, let's see. More promos on this side, some more tournament promos there. And on this side, we have a couple of, well, the top part are just holo promo energy. And then under there, we start with vending machine or vending series cards in Japanese. And all of these are vending as well. Some nice ones like Mewtwo, Eevee. Though I think that Abra hanging out in the tree is kind of cute. Can't go wrong with Squirtle over there. Snorlax. The Kadabras. Growlithe is awesome, of course. And finishing up there with Ghastly and Kangaskhan. I do like the Kangaskhan as well. So all of these are for sale. I'm not really collecting anymore, so most likely not interested in really trading for anything. Again, if you want to contact me, my email is TheCatsMeowth@gmail.com. If you saw things in the collection videos, especially like the jumbo cards, I didn't make a separate video for the jumbos, but obviously I can't put them in these. I probably should have just included them in this video, though, now that I think about it. But the jumbo cards are available too, so if you want to go back and look through any of those, I haven't obviously I just ran out of space in the binders and haven't transferred over some of the things like some of the pre-release promos, the theme deck cards. There were trainer kits that I'll probably just leave in their binder pages for now. Black Star promos. I've decided to part with quite a few things. So if you're interested in anything, just let me know. Again, TheCatsMeowth@gmail.com. And I hope you'll stay tuned. I have lots of collection showcases coming up, and I will most likely be having more sale videos coming up as well.